time on Star Trek Online.
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed. Starfleet has lost too many ships and too many good men and women to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
An Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway, now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of Omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location.
You're not Cooper.
We will repel the Undine, and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
And now, the continuation.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Jenolan Dyson sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
Hello, it's Dr. Shadow MD, and this is the final mission of the Romulan playthrough. The last hurrah. This is right before the Delta Rising, and we already did Delta Rising with my main character. So, sad face. We went to the Romulan character after this. Let's talk to the commander.
I'm glad to have you here. This conference is a significant opportunity for our people. But given our relatively new position, I feel it can be hard to get the other galactic powers to see us as anything more than helpless refugees. That needs to change. Please follow me to the conference room. I have a feeling we have a long day ahead of us.
So yeah, after this, I might start the Klingon playthrough, or I might wait. I don't know, because they're supposed. There might be another. There might be another story arc soon, and that'll be covered by my main character. Hey, Tuvok! Nice uniform.
It is my sincere hope that the Romulan Republic will join the galactic community in addressing the threat posed by the Undine. This is also an opportunity to open dialogues regarding other pertinent matters. I would...
Yep, okay. Now you're back there.
I have some concerns about this conference, but I am sure that you will be able to allay them. My only goal is to ensure that our people's desires are not overlooked. I would be gratified if you would assist me with the following issues.
What are they?
What transpires at this conference may not be accurately represented later. In order to prevent other parties from abrogating their agreements, place recording devices, the other groups here will have their own secret goals. Please monitor communications so that the Republic is not surprised by any of their demands.
Jesus, I'm spying on... God damn it, I hate Romulan. There's one reason why I hate Romulans.
Survey team's still on track for the next grid, but we don't want to disrupt any power relays while we're in this dark part of the sphere.
No signs of Tal Shiar infiltration, but we'll keep checking internal logs.
Of the conference security, we don't want the Romulans to think that we're...
Uh-oh. They're conspiring against me. Can't believe we're... very Romulan things to do. I hate this. Romulans don't trust anyone. Hope they don't get pissed if I find out. Achoo! Jesus.
The preliminary tasks are complete. You should speak with Admiral Tuvok again.
Yeah, we just bugged everything. So yeah.
The delegates have all arrived. The presentation will begin shortly. You have some time to familiarize yourself with the other ambassadors and their positions. I suggest that you...
Goody. You get to mingle. I hate mingling.
We will have an opportunity to take a leadership role here. Our knowledge of the Solanae sphere should be an advantage. In addition, we control the gateway to the spheres in Taudewa space. Yes, the Undine.
The Federation's position is quite clear. We believe the only way to safeguard the future of the Alpha and Beta Quadrants is for all of the galactic powers to behave as reasonable entities and work together to oppose those who would threaten.
Hey, Zindi!
The Zindi are here to support Admiral Tuvok's call for cooperation. We know what tragedies befall a people who are being manipulated by outsiders, as we once were. The Undine's lies and manipulation remind us of the Sphere Builders, whose deceptions led us to make one of the greatest mistakes in our history. There are 5 races on my world. We all know reaching a consensus can be difficult, but the Zindi are living proof that if we put aside animosity...
Thank you. Didn't even know your life story, yeesh.
The Romulan Republic has...
Yep, don't care.
You've spoken with representatives of all of the delegations. You should return to Admiral Tuvok.
Defense Force, blah.
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean?
Put room in. Ooh. Fancy smancy.
Yes,
Yes, Aaron, we're getting ready.
I was...
Yeah, I'm rushing you now.
Huh.
Get your seats. Zindi, get your fucking seat, Zindi scum.
I suppose.
You can start the presentation from the control console.
Yay. I'm Tuvok's little helper.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae sphere. My militia...
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant? Or is the Federation only interested now the Undine threatens something you want?
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The evidence provided by Admiral Tuvok and his team is sound.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
God damn it.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss. Who owns this sphere? I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar.
Oh my god.
We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival Risa.
Oh my god.
I have a proposal of $500,000 of...
What's that sound?
What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift. They're setting a course for the gateway.
The Undine? What do they want?
Unknown. Drop to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean, Federation fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
They have the water.
We will crush the Kamiku!
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. The issue of the spheres and...
Yeah, let's go. Welp.
Species 8472 is already boarding Earth space dock. Once we are through the gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible.
Oh my god, the older space dock. Jesus.
I am picking up several distress calls from across the... Negative. The subspace relay booster network appears to be offline. I am reading Undine ships attacking Earth space dock, as well as attacks on the lunar colonies and the orbital habitat on the far side of Earth.
Agreed.
Fine. Jirok and I will clear the far side of the planet.
Thank you, Klingon.
Enterprise will set course for Luna.
The fight on the far side of Earth.
My ship is operations. We will follow and make a target for the space dock.
I had to turn the sound up a little bit so I could actually... so I could hear the... Thank you. That's a little better. It's horrible now. Yeah, can I just... right there. That's... Positive target right there. Let's target that thing. supper. Oh god, hot.
No, that's for Klingon
I'm surprised the Klingons were still here. I thought when I first played this, the Klingons left because they got their place is getting destroyed.
engines together.
The Romans left too.
Any ships still in range? There are Undine hunting parties on Earth's space dock. You're supposed to be our allies, aren't you? Right now, I'd let the Borg on board if they'd help us drive out the Undine.
I've received orders from New Romulus. In light of this situation, the Lisette is being recalled to defend the homeworld. You should stay here and assist Starfleet. They sound like they need your help.
Yep.
The boarding party is on.
Earth's space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn.
Oh my god, all these old...
The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors. Our mission objectives are clear. We must ascertain the whereabouts of Admiral Quinn and expel all Undine boarders. Teams from other ships have beamed to lower decks here in the station. While the Klingons' willingness to assist the Federation is unexpected, it is gratifying to be united in purpose with our allies from the Republic.
Your head hurts. I'll help you.
Everything hurts. What? Who? Admiral Tuvok? And... I'm sorry, I can't remember if we've met before. I don't... What? The windows! They came through the windows, walking on the hull. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Earth is...
Indeed. I can initiate a mind map. My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
You don't like the cold now, do you, fuckers?
I'm feeling better now. Thank you. The Undine, yes. They just appeared in close orbit. We were taken by surprise and none of the defense systems worked. I don't know why. They've been killing people. I don't know what they want, but they've been systematic about their attacks. They want something.
There is more going on with these. We need to manually act.
I thought Earth's space dock would be a quiet assignment.
There's no such thing as a quiet assignment.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Oh my god. Holy shit, there's like more of them. Not get through our shield. Ow! They get through our shields! They go through my shields! Ye Borg technology bastards.
Admiral Tuvok, I'm gonna help hold this position. I'm not much of a soldier, but I can make repairs and help keep this area clear of Undine. I hope Admiral Quinn is okay. He was on comms a few minutes ago, but the transmission was cut off.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
I'll stay here. Good luck.
No, no, you're going away from my explosions. Ah, Jesus. Sneaky little bastard, isn't he? Little bastard.
Admiral Quinn.
Wow. This takes me back. Oh no! Apparently do not like the cold. Oh, Jesus! More of them.
The shape-shifting nature of species 8472 makes them a dangerous foe. We will have to proceed with caution to avoid being caught unaware again. Clearly, Admiral Quinn is not here. He may be still alive elsewhere on station. The logical course of action amid so much chaos will be to re-establish the chain of command. Perhaps we can establish more reliable communications by direct... I will cover you.
I am an engineer, I can do this.
Who is this? Communications are damaged.
What? Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some goal in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you. Stay alert for more imposters.
Ah, that's fine.
There are still more Undine on the station. I can feel their anger. It is agreeable to see you, Admiral.
We're all good, right? Good. Let me just hide. Coward. My mortar's actually working up there. So my mortar thing is not doing anything, so I guess I should just... Oh, no, there it is.
Thank you. Now, maybe we should... Commander Egan! Egg? Where are you going?
One moment, Admiral.
Hey look! It's a coward.
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said...
The weak will perish. And you are weak.
Can you step a few steps back? Please. Step a little back, please.
He is tapping into the bioship's power meters.
Wait, huh? Look, they're working your ass. Back to the admiral. Oh god, everyone died.
Egan was an Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming. Egan. It's hard to believe. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be... Tuvok! What's going on? Tuvok! Can you hear me? Tuvok!
Tuvok.
Oh, this is trippy.
Hello, Tuvok. Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans. He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless.
You know,
I know your
for a species who keep on saying weak will perish,
Doctor.
disguise themselves as a
I have
weak a
taken
lot.
advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us.
Could be.
Tuvok! Tuvok!
Khan!
Admiral Tuvok! Admiral!
Sorry.
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos. We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
I see that neither the Federation nor the Romulan Republic take this matter seriously. No matter. The Klingon Empire is accustomed to defending the Quadrant.
The Romulans have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacted.
So you say, but all you have are words.
Oh my god, you have us. I hate this, like, how they warp it, though. Fit their own needs. Jesus Christ. Are you a warrior or are you a crybaby? All I'm hearing is wah, wah, wah.
We are as
This will
distinct
be our day
as
of
the
glory! Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Oh my god.
Enough. One. In winning, you have doomed the
Just
Romulan
one
people.
more ship?
Yeah,
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
Just Enterprise? Now I brought everyone. Jesus. Oh, hello there. Eeps. Eeps. Jesus.
What is that thing?
I don't know. Empty seat.
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons.
The Undine have a new planet killer.
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
No effect! They're too strong!
Can you move your mouth when you talk, please?
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
Captain's yacht.
Sean's attacking him. On his boat. Sacrifice his ship.
I'm going in. Keep the Undine off my 6.
All of them shall die. Death to all! And all shall die.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir.
Fuck. What the fuck was that? Big pile of
He did it, sir!
dung.
The planet killer has been destroyed.
Did we
Tuvok
get
to
him?
Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Captain Sean?
Transporter room. Did you get him?
We have...
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
You're already aboard, sir.
The High Council sent a message saying they wish to speak with you. They have requested we transport you to the High Council chambers.
There are many here who have seen the danger Species 8472 presents with their own eyes for the first time. Thank you for your assistance in protecting both Earth and Kronos from the Undine. Now we must have the courage to compromise for the greater good. In its way, that can be more difficult than waging war. The formalities will begin soon. Until then.
That was a close one.
Yep, close one. Yeah, we're quitting. You're the best. Yep, let's just keep talking to people. Hi, Worf.
I remember.
Yep, I don't care about any of you fuckers. Where the fuck is the last person supposed to be talking to? Ah. Chancellor. Where are you, Chancellor? Hi there, Chancellor, dude.
You fought well for a Romulan.
Well, fuck you too.
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
Hello there.
So,
further than we expected.
It's a bad I think she's really pretty.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
Oh fuck, they've just been disintegrated.
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
I'm slightly turned on. Hey, they survived.
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
The Iconians use servitor races and other species to do their fighting for them. Species A472 has been an unknowing cat's paw of the Iconians for some time. This time, however, the Undine were defeated, and it was our combined strength that allowed us to prevail. There have been periods in our combined history when the Federation and the Empire have not been at war, but they have not been allies either. This may be the beginning of such a time. Voyager will return to the Delta Quadrant. There is much to do there, and the Genolan sphere will need to be protected from further Undine assaults.
Until next time.